All right, back to our big story of the night. President Biden delivering his first address to a joint session of Congress tonight.
WGN's political reporter Taman Bradley joins us now with more on the president's speech. Taman.
Micah and Ray, good evening. This was different. The limit on the number of people inside the House chamber changed the look and feel. There was no need for a designated survivor and no guests in the First Lady's box. Some members of Congress, like the rest of the nation, had to watch from home as President Biden called for a massive expansion of government. An historic night in Washington, President Biden addressing the nation on the eve of his 100th day in office.
We're working again, dreaming again, discovering again, and leading the world again.
For the first time ever, two women, Vice President Kamala Harris and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, sat over the president's shoulders. The scene was different than years past, just 200 people inside the House chamber instead of the usual 1,600, a reminder of the pandemic.
There's still more work to do to beat this virus. We can't let our guard down.
The president talked about his recovery plan, his push for a $2 trillion infrastructure bill.
It creates jobs to upgrade our transportation infrastructure. Jobs, modernizing our roads, bridges, highways.
Tonight, Mr. Biden unveiled proposals for education and child care. He wants universal pre-K for all 3- and 4-year-olds, 2 years of free community college, and 12 weeks of paid family leave.
2 million women have dropped out of the workforce during this pandemic. 2 million. This plan is going to help those families and create jobs for our caregivers with better wages and better benefits.
The president even asked the American people to dream.
I can think of no more worthy investment. I know of nothing that is more bipartisan. So let's end cancer as we know it.
The president's programs are not cheap. The price tag is $4 trillion that would be paid for by raising taxes on wealthy Americans. Before the speech, GOP Congressman Rodney Davis told WGN, "Generally speaking, I'm disappointed that President Biden hasn't lived up to his campaign promises of working in a bipartisan fashion and uniting the country. Far-left progressive policies and multi-trillion-dollar tax hikes are not what the American people voted for." President Biden said tonight he's open to exchanging ideas with Republicans, but he said doing nothing is not an option. In other words, he'll try to get as much done as he can while Democrats have control of Congress. Mike and Ray.
All right, Taman.